Man, I swear to God, the devil do not be wanting me to talk. They be trying to do my throat chakra in. But anyway, to all of my big-hearted, beautiful, genuine, whimsical, empathetic, loving, caring, nurturing women, to all my girlies that are like that. If you are dealing with a toxic man, you need to pour all of that love into yourself. You know, toxic men, or let me say, unhealed men, they don't like us. And the more that we love on them, and this was a hard lesson I had to learn. The best lesson I ever learned in my entire life. They don't like us. They hate us. And the more that we nurture, and the more that we love, and the more that we're giving, and the more that we show up as our authentic selves, they hate us, they dog us, and they abuse us even more. Because unhealed men are tied to their childhood trauma. When they hate women, it's usually because they have went through some traumatic experience, or they have been abused by their mother. Some cases their father too, but their mother, when they hate women like this. Because when you show up like that and that type of energy in their life, 9 times out of 10, they've never experienced that kind of love from their mother. And then what they do is, as they get older, they get into relationships that mirror and mimic their relationship with their mother. So they chase toxic bitches. Bitches that breadcrumb them. Bitches that steal from them. Bitches that what do you call it? Love bomb them. They chase after them hoes. They chase after Jezebel. They ain't got no time for us. Because we making them feel. You know what I'm saying? When we get around them, we making them open up their heart chakra into a motherfucker that want to keep the shit closed because they don't want to heal. They ain't fucking with us. And there's nothing wrong with that. I had to, listen to me, when I took, that was one of the biggest things I had to heal, is that I did nothing wrong. All that has to do with the individual. They feel more comfortable in toxic relationships because they stay in that loop of chasing validation, affection, love, understanding, caring. But when we bring it in and we pour into them, they're not used to that. It's uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable. And although they may smile in your face and you might feel a little something when you're around them, trust me, their childhood wounding is overpowering that. They're going to do you the fuck in if they're unhealed. That's why you cannot deal with any type of unhealed man or woman for that fact. Because women do it too. The only difference of it is that men are more closed off to healing. So they just live through life suffering. With women, we'll go through the suffering, but bitch, after a while, we get tired. Everybody about to keep going through all this pain and heartbreak and dysfunction and all this shit. So eventually, we get ourselves together. But men be too scared to do that. So I'm saving you a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, a lot of long texts, a lot of trying to get validation and understanding. No, you be understanding and you be loving and nurturing and caring on yourself to not allow that. That man has to heal to even appreciate the type of woman of our caliber. But unfortunately, a lot of us have to learn it the hard way. You know what I'm saying? When they used to abuse their whole relationship and all through all of their relationship, because you know men get abused too. They get beat up on and hit, And to me, I feel like it's more damaging emotionally and mentally for a man to get beat up from a female, because they can't put their hands on her or they're going to go to jail. It's a double standard there. I mean, yes, nowadays in the day and age that we live in, the women are going to jail too, and they're just as dangerous, but the caliber is for a man. And so for a man that got a lot of shit on the line, he ain't trying to forfeit that. And I think it is very sickening, sad, and it breaks my heart that men have to do that. They have to go through that. These women demasculate them and everything else, and a man is not supposed to be treated like that. But that's what they like. That's what they want, and that's what they will chase after. Literally. They don't want shit to do with your love. That, well, they might want it if they getting some energy from you, they siphoning your shit, then yeah, you know what I'm saying, then you the charge pack. So they gotta play the part for that. But for the most part, you make them too uncomfortable, and what you do is you shine a light and a mirror on their ass with the reflection from the sun on the mirror. You know what I'm saying? You expose them for the areas that they need to heal and work on so that they can be on your level. But there's nothing wrong with you. You didn't do anything wrong. Because a lot of us will think that. No, baby. The man is unhealed. And I don't care how little unhealed he is or how big. You just cannot deal with an unhealed man. Period. Point blank. But once you start to pour into yourself and you heal and you do the inner work and you work and all that kind of shit, you're going to attract. You're going to align yourself with a man who is on the same exact level as you. So just do the work and put it into yourself. I promise you it'll be worth it. Love you. Bye.